What's up, everybody? I'm kind of in and out here. Watching this weather, not out in the field. Obviously, I'm here, um, but I will. I may possibly go out here after a while if it gets closer to here. Just I got some other things going on, but it's been pretty active. Been pretty active here. In this area, not my present area, but the area that you see right here in the screen. This is in the Hillsboro, Texas area. We've seen some tornado warnings um, between here and Corsicana, that area right now. That's our only warning in Texas. It's right there. Let me bring the radar back up. Other tornado warnings are up here west of Wichita. Yep, right there. See that? Just south of Toronto, north of Coyville. Let's see. Yeah, it's pretty tight rotation right there. Right there. See that? That's on our velocity. That's wind was what you're seeing. So let's go out. See what they got up north. Let's turn on that radar. Yeah, Omaha, in that area. Looks like there's some confirmed stuff right there. Let's take a look. Let's bring that. Let me bring that full screen. So that's scary up there in the Omaha area because that's all a populated area. So, number of storm chasers right there, as you can tell. Those are all storm chasers. Yeah, storm chasers drive little small SUVs I think a lot of times because they rent them. That's the reason why they can get around the country so fast is because they fly and they rent these cars. I don't know. I don't see how they can get away with it with all the. But I'm guessing they have all the insurance and stuff, for all the hail damage and all that would cause. But yeah, that's what they do. They go and rent these little cars, little small SUVs. Some of them they own. But all right, so that's down there. Let's look down here at back down here in Texas. Let's look back at this one. Nothing really. MA had some rotation earlier when I wasn't watching when they posted that. That could have been a spin up right here. Could have been a little small setup right here, but I'm just not seeing anything right now, so they'll probably cancel this one. Kind of watching all this line. If it comes in our area, I'm gonna hop in the pickup truck and obviously not so much do any chasing, but do some spotting for around here as this gets closer to here. So, but I'll probably stream that live from my phone. I don't have all the fancy setup like those other guys do. I need to though, but just got so much other stuff going on. If it gets close to here, I'll probably go live from here. Reset this live stream and also live stream from our club's channel too. So let's look at this. This one was, yeah, see that? Definitely a lot of rotation right there. Look at that. Not real populated out there, so that's a good thing. But that's going towards Iola. Out there, there's a few more people out there, if I remember correctly. If it comes out here, it's probably going to be several hours away the way this is moving. Not really seeing any development out here. Let's go to the Shreveport. Yeah, I'm just not seeing that much development out here. See how you have the curvature kind of thing going on right here? It's just, it barely sees that. That's the reason why you go to a closer radar. You got this one down towards San Saba. Let's get on that radar. That one, we'll watch that one right here. This one is in a prime location for a spin up. That right there, see. Let's see. Is there anything closer? Nope. We'll watch that one. That one's out there towards San Saba, down south of there. I'm sure this is the area that they're looking at right here. That area, but it's real broad, not really organized. They'll probably cancel that. Let's go back up here towards Omaha. Let's see what they do. They added another one right here. Look, okay, same storm. I see UPS guy coming. I need to go get something real fast from him. Let's see. Let's look at that. Where are they seeing it? Yeah, that's pretty active right there. Let's go back up to Omaha. That's where the chases are at. Pretty active up there. Oh, look at there. That looked impressive when it was on the small screen. Let's go. They're chasing this right here. See this colorization right here? That's probably where they're getting to, which would be, yeah, they're saying significant right there. They changed that to a big storm. All right. Let's look at that. It's purple, tornado emergency. For West Elkhorn. So this is pretty significant. Let's look at this. Right there to the left. If you look to the left, you can kind of see the wall cloud down there over to the left. It's behind trees right now. Let's watch this guy. See right there on the left? That's a big wall cloud. Look at that. Classic wall cloud on the left. Just right there on those tree lines on the left. See that? That's behind those trees right there. Yeah, right there. There's a classic wall cloud right there. And this what sucks about these two lanes. You know, these guys are trying to chase a storm, and you got these guys on the two lane, just not a care in the world. And most of the time, you have some lights on. You can tell that this guy has some lights on, but they're not willing to, you know, see how. See, this is really a dangerous situation and stuff, but you're trying to put eyes on it because there's a lot of people watching this, people that, can assess to see what's going on, exactly where it's at. So it's not just for, oh, look at me, I'm just trying to get a YouTube video. No, these guys are trying to save lives here. All right, so here's a better picture, maybe. Yeah, okay, there it is right there. You see that? The tornado right there. You can tell right there on the right hand side on there, towards the lower horizon there. You can see it. And it's a big tornado right there. You can tell. He's probably about 7-8 miles away from it. And that's in the Omaha area too. Where'd he go? What happened? Where'd you go? Just in the Waterloo area. See if this guy's got a picture of it. Yeah, he's just got forward facing. His camera went down. This guy doesn't have a camera on. See, this thing right here is where the radar is at. This thing right here, little bubble, that's where the radar is at, right there. And that's the reason why it's kind of looks weird right here. But anyway, trying to see if this guy gets his camera back going again. Looks like he pulled over, and I wish I was in Omaha today. Let me tell you. All right, see how these guys pulled over, and they're seeing what we saw. Okay, here's this guy. He's quite a bit of distance away to the south. That road's going east and west, and he's going east. They need to be catching this road, this 275. No camera on this guy. Usually Brad Arnold has a camera on him. This guy's turning around. Why are we turning around? Maybe the road's blocked or something. Here we go. This guy's back on. Brandon. Let's pull this guy's back on. They need to be finding that road going north. Here we go. Hammer down, guy. Yeah, this is it's dangerous, but it's like people need to realize, that. Here we go. It's a good shot. Yeah, that's so frustrating on those 2-lane roads, man. And then when you add the rain to it, wet roads. A lot of people confused. A lot of people, it takes a pretty good driver to do this. It really does. Especially if you're by yourself. I wouldn't want anyone driving me around. Let's just put it to you that way. I want to do everything. I don't want a spotter because they're not working fast enough. Because I've tried that. Having someone in the passenger seat. Yeah, it's like that's not working for me. I got to do everything. I got to have all my information. I got to have it now. See, we're losing. I don't know what his issue is. There we go. Looks like they're trying to get to Highway 6 here. It's like what they're trying to do. Probably what they're trying to do is go north on 6. There's Highway 6. He's coming up too. Well, no, he's going to go straight, ain't he? Huh. Let's take a look at this. Yeah, it's so hard to tell. All right, they let that one in Hill County expire, so we'll kind of keep an eye on that. We'll come back down to Texas if something spins back up down here. This is interesting to watch this. This is right there. Look at this. Just west and northwest of Waterloo. See right there. Right there. Just look at that. Look at that. That's a big tornado right there. That's a big tornado. Let's put that into motion. Yeah. Headed towards Bennington. Where's our guys at? Looks like he's going north, so he would look into the right, but there's a lot of rain there until, so you can't really see it from that angle. Let's see. Let's go. This should be a good angle right here. Yeah, look at that. Is he looking towards the west? Where's he at? If he's looking towards the west, he'd be looking not at the tornado. He needs to look forward. Look north. Unless his camera's messed up, because he had some issues with this camera. That's looking to the west right there, I think. So he's on 31. I'm looking for some damage too. I don't see any. Let's go and look for some damage. See if he's going to see anything. Yeah, we saw that wedge a while ago, or at least I did on there from a distance. It looked like he was about 10 miles south of it, but it was still where you could see it. I don't know why he doesn't have his camera facing north. I'm gonna leave it on here. I need to get. I think the UPS stopped by. It's a heavy box. I'm gonna bring it in. I'll be right back. All right, slightly out of breath. All right, where are we at? Where are we at? All right, this guy. Look at that. Wow. Look at that. See that? Let's see. Yeah. All right, so this guy looks like this guy's in a good location, but he doesn't have camera on. Doggone it. Looks like he's going to be going right up through there. All right, what else we got? Anything new? Nothing down here. Look at that. Let's see.
Give a damn about me. Go to shelter.
I'm not trying to see anything in this rate. I'm just trying.
All right, look. Here we go. All right, over towards the right. We're going to be looking towards the right on here. I think this guy's going south. Double check. He's going, well, no, he's going west, but still everything. This is this guy right here. The circulation right here is just north of Bennington, between Bennington and Washington. Let's go back to this guy. One of the guys I do not like. All right, look towards the right. Yeah, you can see it right there. And it's kind of behind that hill there in those trees. You could definitely tell a big tornado right there. He zoomed in on it. That's a big tornado. Yeah, he's turning right here. All right, so the tornado is going to be to the left, and they're going to be behind those trees back over there on towards the left. He should be able to get a good view up on top of this rise up here. Yeah, it's kind of in that rain right there. There's some big rain shaft right there. It's in that area right there. Right behind that rain. That rain would be the past that little white milky looking stuff. That's rain. But right in behind it, you could tell that that's more rain. This may be rain wrapped. Yeah, it's right in there in that rain area right there. You can definitely tell it's there. Yeah, it's coming around that. He's coming around that rain, and you can definitely tell. You see the. All right. Sorry. I was doing some other things here while I was looking. Where was that? This is down in Kansas, right here. Let's see. Let's look at this storm again. Let's just over outside of Omaha. Oh, look at that signature. Wow. So it's still a big thing. As you can tell, this house is about halfway all ripped to pieces. It's about halfway there on the right. If you look on the right, that house is only half a house. They're checking on people. This is the thing right here that it's kind of a responsibility, and unfortunately, there's some chasers that think that they should be the only chasers, but I see it different perspective. You need more eyes out there, more eyes on the storms at different locations. As you could tell, all these chasers are in this one area, but there's how many tornado warnings? There's 6 tornado warnings right now, and they're covering this one. That's actually total of 7, actually, including this one. There's 7 tornado warnings, and all these chasers are focused on that one. Now, granted, it's near a big population, but there's other populations out here too. So you get these guys that it's all about a competition. I think there should be more training involved. I think to better each other and your skills. You know what I mean? Because it's like these guys are, they're wanting in glory and look at me, but you need as many freaking eyeballs on this stuff as possible. Because, for obvious reasons. But anyway, yeah, definitely it's still a powerful tornado right there, just east of Blair. And I don't know, when you see something like that, when you see the this guy's one of the guys I'm telling you about. This guy's one of those guys that's just doesn't want anybody to it just always seemed kind of like a prick. Never liked him, and but he gets close to the storms. I'll give you that. But he's one of those that thinks he's the only one that should be out there, and not a fan of him. I think he should have more people out there, more trained people out there, more people out there to report. Because listen, National Weather Service. Let me show you guys something. So, the whole flat Earth theory kind of goes away when you look at radars. Okay. Let's go back to the radar here. These radars, see, like this radar is centered right here in Omaha, just to the west of Omaha. Okay. But you see this little white line right here? A little white line. That is about as far as it can see. And the further you go out, the less they see the base. And these storms are they're not being able to be seen. You can sit there and look at these radars all you want. You can look at the velocity, but nothing is going to tell you what's happening right there in front of you. When you got to have eyeballs on there, because these radars only see so far, and because of the curvature on the Earth, you say you have that radar over here in Omaha. Way out here is towards St. Paul and Grand Island and all that out there. Those storms aren't going to look as impressive when you dissect those storms as it would be when you're closer to the radar, because you could see, or the radar can see. So you need as many eyeballs out there, whether you're a chaser or a spotter. You need as many eyeballs as you can out there. And so when you got guys like this that think that, well, we don't need more people out here. We just need me and the people who I approve of. Well, you need more people, and you need more trained people out there. And this guy could use his platform. I'm talking about this guy right here. This guy could use his platform and to show people how to do it and how to be safe doing it, and all that. But it's like, no, I want to take all the glory myself. One of those type of situations. So there's a little bit of a rant that I have on this. Yeah, you can tell that the tornado came through here, and they're looking for people, and that becomes first thing. Okay, so say if you're a chaser out there and the tornado comes through, you need to go and render aid when you can until people can do it, like paramedics, firefighters, law enforcement. You are the first responder when you're a chaser, because it takes time. And when you got a widespread tornado thing like this that covers a lot of miles, the law enforcement and first responders are going to be kind of spread thin. So you need to be out there and making sure people are okay and are accounted for, because it's all about saving lives out here. You know what I mean? Okay, there's a little bit of thrill to it, and that's what people like about doing it. There's a thrill and all that, but it's very serious. It's life and death, and people need to be warned when there's something going on, something headed this way. See these kids running up. These kids are running up. Oh no, code. Those kids are storm spotters. One of the things I've noticed, a lot of these guys are young. There's a few older guys out there, and the older guys are a lot more mature on it. They see things from a perspective like I do. These young kids that get out there and do it, it's like, it's like, hey, look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me kind of situation. So not a fan of these guys. A lot of them. He does have a good, cool setup there. I will give him that. His YouTube earnings has built that for him. Look at the damage. That's looking like look at the debris wrapped around the trees. That's at least a EF4 that went through there. I like to see what some of these houses look like. Okay, so you do have houses now. That was at least an EF4 that came through there, I bet. What's up, Tom? KE5 WDP. Oh, fair to middling. Watching these storms. We got a big one up there around Omaha right now, but ones out out in Texas, they kind of cooled down a little bit.
Weather service hasn't sent me anything about any kind of severe weather, alerts going out. So, I haven't. We've been tied up with making arrangements for Giants bonus. We lost her last night about 8:45.
Yeah, my condolences. We just lost. My wife just lost her father 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago today, actually. So yeah, so I know how that is because we had to make arrangements and do all that stuff. So yeah, condolences. Um, I'm over here in Harrison County. We're under a tornado watch, but it ends right there at the state line, and I don't think there's any Louisiana parishes that are under a tornado watch.
Yeah, I know that. Got anything on WChat about it? And I know. I'll get something if anything goes on with that.
Yeah, I'm sitting there watching just outside of Omaha, though. They had a look like I'm looking at the damage right now. It looks like an EF4 at least that came through there. Um, I'm seeing a lot of slabs, so it could be even stronger than that.
When did that come through?
Just a few minutes ago. I'm watching some of the live chasers online right now. Yeah, I think we'll be fine. I think I heard Brian last night on the Freedom Link Net talking about Sunday being a little bit more of a chance here.
So they're saying Saturday we may get something up, but they're constantly revising it because originally they said we give those something today and then tomorrow would be good and then come back in Sunday. But I saw something looking at go about maybe that's cut pretty good tomorrow too. So just wait and see.
Yeah. I don't. I know y'all are probably busy with that, but I will ask: are you going to be able to make it down to Hills tomorrow?
We haven't decided on that yet. Reginald, suggested that we come down there just, because you get Diane out of the house. But we haven't decided if we want to do that or not. We may, if we do, we just come down there and pay at the door.
Yeah, because I tell you what, it was pretty tough with my wife losing her dad because what we didn't expect it, kind of one of those things. And wife and her siblings had to make the decision to, pull the plug or something like that. So it was pretty tough. We sat there and watched them go. So it was pretty tough and had to make all the arrangements. And so I know how that feels because it's fresh. It's still fresh on me over here.
We're very blessed. We had Mimi on hospice and had her on hospice for almost 3 weeks. And we knew she was declining. But she got to go like she wanted to. She was in her bed at home and just went to sleep. I went in about 8:15 to check on her. She was, everything was good. And but at 9:30 I went back to check on her again. And she was gone. And I was monitoring the baby monitor the whole time. And she never made a sound. So she just went to sleep. She quit breathing. That's what she wanted to do.
Yeah, that's the best way. That's the best way. I'd definitely say if y'all had the time tomorrow down there, it would be good emotionally to put a smile on your face, because that's but it cures, I think. Even though it's tough.
But our granddaughter sharp, so we'll let her wait on it. It's good talking to you, and take care, and I'll be monitoring the communication. I'll be a little while. Yeah,
All right, Tom. Yeah, I got the gas full in the truck. But I was sitting there watching it. I think we'll be fine tonight. But anyways, y'all take care. 73 KE5 WDP. All right. About that, guy. We do have a tornado warning here in Texas. Let's look at this one. Got the jaw jacking on the radio there, and yeah, I could probably see a spin up along the front line of this one right here. Going between Kemp, between Gun Barrel City and Canton. Let's put some motion on it. Yeah, I can see where they saw it. Right along this front edge. Yeah. I can see a little bit of rotation. Nothing real tight, but I would definitely say the Canton area needs to get ready. Yeah, the guy that's just keyed up on the radio, he's the guy that heads up the Skywarn here locally. So that's the reason why I hollered at him. But he had just lost his mother-in-law. I believe that's his mother-in-law. So kind of tied up with that, which I totally get. I just lost my father-in-law. We were tied up with that. So I tell you what, when we lost my father-in-law, I didn't talk to anyone. I ghosted everybody. My radio was turned off. I didn't talk to nobody. Just I handle things differently. I just was able to. It's been 2 weeks, but I just been able to kind of get in a better mood. I just hadn't been myself in the last couple of weeks, but we're getting better. My wife took it pretty hard. All right, so this storm's a tornado warned storm, and it's headed towards Canton, Texas. So we'll keep our eye on that. I'm not going to go chasing tonight. Let's see what they have on this storm. Still 9 tornado warnings. Jeez. Where Ben's at right here. This one remains in effect to 5 p.m. for southeastern Kaufman and southwestern Van Zant counties. At 4:29, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located 7 miles north of Maybank, 10 miles north of Gun Barrel City, moving east at 35 miles an hour. And it's a radar indicated storm. Kind of what we saw. Let's go back and look. And what they're looking at would be this area right here, which probably has a spin up tornado in that, but usually those things are pretty quick. And it may not be a tornado there. It could be rotation. So that's where we need spotters. That's where we need chasers to put eyes on it, because the radar only tells you so much. You got to be down there in it. So that's where I have my my passion towards, So this tornado watch here for us expires at 10 o'clock or 6 o'clock. So about another hour and a half. I imagine, I don't know if they're going to renew it for us here, because this storm system kind of slowed down, but still very heavy. Look at that. Look at all that hail. A lot of hail with this. I'll just say that. A lot of hail with that. Let's see. There's updated image. Let's go back up here and take a look at this. Brad Arnold, that's one of the guys I do like, but he doesn't have his camera going. He doesn't have his camera going either. They'd be right there. I do like Brad Arnold. Brandon Kopic is another guy I like. This is some of the storm damage. Let's take a look at the storm damage here. Anyway, still a pretty big storm. Hope everyone's all right. There's still other tornado warnings down here in the area too. If you look over there, to the right, and that is over there to the right is the wall cloud. See that to the right? That's a wall cloud right there. All right, let's get back down here to Texas. Look at our tornado warnings right now. Kaufman, Van Zant. Rest are in Kansas and Nebraska and Iowa. Did I see Iowa? Yeah. All right, let's get back down here to Texas. See, this storm right here is getting to that point where they're starting to get on the edge of what it could see. That's the reason why you need need eyes.
I'd probably say so. We'll come, not a problem.
Canton right here is right in the catbird seat, right here. I'm concerned about that right there. That spot right there. That's what I'm concerned about. Which will probably, if that's where it's at, we'll just kind of clip Canton. Still people there, but crossing I-20 probably right about now. Whatever kind of circulation that is.
The first part, or the middle of April, I said we could just have me and Kim's redoing our vows for 4 years, but you know. Right? Well, I won't clean it as well the next time. Good grief. It does look good, though. Oh, and Margaret, she was out there cracking the whip on you, wasn't she, telling you? Hurry up, boys. You're losing daylight. That ain't no doubt. I messed up and let her see me with that pressure washer too long, and she pulled her Jeep around on me to clean it. Did yes, ma'am? I sure did. I told her to go back and get her a bucket and a rag and soap. She could wash it while I was spraying it. It's really big clean. It ain't clean to me, but I won't leave it alone. I done done enough. Yeah, I don't blame you. Well, it ain't that I've not done.
Let me do this.
I just got some other things on my list.
Present.
Think about that, please. The newer time is, the less time to get started.
Can I blow this up?
It's 10 minutes till 5 right now. It won't get dark till about 7:30 or quarter till 8. You can think 2 other things that you should do before tomorrow. Yeah, that ain't counting what I do in the morning before y'all get here.
Wish there was a way I could blow this up.
Yeah, buddy. Well, y'all carry on. I'm gonna get back up before I sit down too long. I don't want to get up if I stay much longer. Well, I just sit down a minute, so that was too long for me. I'm not getting back up for a while. I can tell you there's 5.
Get back over here to the radar.
Okay, bud. Yeah, baby. Sounds good. I will see y'all mañana. Hasta mañana, amigo. Perfecto. Yeah, gentlemen, that got the tractor dug up those pillars again and moved them. But I haven't put it back in the ground yet. They're just laying on the ground now. Right back in the same spot they were, right? Yeah, I might move one up about 1 foot though. Because last time I didn't have it exactly even though it didn't matter because I had the paracord holding up the element. So, paracord made up the difference. But, a lot of space they go, hey, that one's a 1 foot off. Hey, your OCD start kicking in. You knew it was there, right? Yeah, I was just still a good brother sunshine. Growing up with this. Me and Delta Blue. Man, I just couldn't be what I had. So, man,
All right, guys, I'm going to get on off here. I got cameras to charge. I got some things I need to do. And I got some things going on tomorrow. But if something gets close to here where I may just go ahead and get in the truck and drive, I'll put some eyes on it. So anyways, I appreciate all few of you that's come in and out. And I'm sorry I haven't done any storm chasing this year. It's just I've just had so much stuff going on that it's been kind of like on the back burner for me. So, but I haven't given up on it. So anyways, hey Ponzi, I see you there. Ponzi's always good. Good seeing you. Hopefully you're doing all right. I'm gonna get up on out of here.